All over the world, pro-Hamas activists have been taking to the streets to block traffic.
You're disrupting traffic, idiots!
And yell at cancer patients. But sometimes the simplest way to say you support an anti-Semitic terrorist organization is with a thank you card. We stopped by Columbia University and NYU on a bitter cold day to ask New Yorkers to give thanks and praise and to warm the hearts of Hamas.
Hey guys, how's it going? Want to sign a card for Hamas? You guys want free Palestine today? Sign a card for Hamas?
For Hamas?
Yeah, well you're pro-Palestine, right?
Sure, yeah.
Hell yeah, man, I appreciate it. You pro-Hamas?
I suppose so, yes.
That's excellent, because a lot of people are skeptical about Hamas. You know, the media is like, oh, they're dangerous, they're terrorists or whatever.
I understand they exist as a consequence for Israel's occupation.
Yeah, and I mean, who's telling us all this anti-Hamas stuff? The media, right? We all know who runs the media, right? Hell yeah, you're pro-Palestine?
Yes.
Appreciate it, man.
I didn't go to Starbucks.
Oh, yes, I heard about that. Okay, pro-Palestine, pro-Hamas?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay, perfect. Okay, cool. How are you? Sign a card for Hamas?
Oh, no.
There's, time and place. Eli and I, of course, are both white, but we try to be white allies,
I don't think it's our place to tell jihadis of color how they should express themselves or how they should resist occupation.
Yeah.
I've heard you say freedom fighters.
Freedom fighters, dude. Pro-Palestine?
Yes.
Of course, pro-Hamas?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. You wouldn't believe how many people walk by and just don't say anything.
I do believe that facilities operated by Hamas do not deserve to be targeted. Free Palestine.
Yeah, absolutely. You wanna sign a card for the freedom fighters?
Worry about my job, unfortunately.
You are worried about your job.
But
Totally understand. But you aren't pro-Palestine. Pro-Hamas?
it's complicated, but when Hamas there, they don't deserve this. I don't think that Mississippi should be bombed because they vote Republican.
Right. The Gazans voting in Hamas is just like us voting in a Republican.
Yeah.
Fighting colonialism and colorism, but also sexism and homophobia.
That's why we keep both flags. We have the Palestinian flag and the Pride flag, and that's why we try to bring everyone together to let them know that these causes are united, that a lot of important issues are tied together. It's very eco-friendly, harnessing the power of the winds to fly into Israel.
How dare you?
There's Jewish people and then there's Zionists, right? And I'm an anti-Zionist. I'm not anti-Semitic. You could just tell a Zionist when you see one, though. You know what I mean?
I'll definitely find something that says Free River to the Sea. I don't think it's a divisive form of any.
So, because some people are confused about what From the River to the Sea means. So, I'm not. What would you say it means?
I would hope to see this territory entirely liberated from the extent of the Mediterranean. Is it the Mediterranean on the left-hand side? And then what is it on the right-hand side? Is it the Euphrates?
And all the Israelis that live there should probably go
Skedaddle.
Skedaddle, yeah.
Like they had.
Because they've been skedaddling a lot, dude, right?
I mean, they can stick around. So I'll sign it.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the only contribution you would need.
That's all I need from you, man. I appreciate it. We're signing little support cards just for the freedom fighters. They're stuck in the tunnels right now with some settler hostages or whatever.
Just anything you want to write, thanks for all you're doing, stay warm in the tunnel.
Do you prefer black, blue, or red?
There's a lot of red.
There's a lot of red already, but the problem with the blue is it looks like the Israeli flag.
I guess so, yeah. Well, on the white, yeah.
Yeah. I don't want people to think we're Zionists, so maybe...
I don't think anyone is going to make that mistake.
We appreciate you stopping by. So many people just walk right by us.
Yeah, they're a little tentative. I think people aren't as willing to openly support Hamas like you are.
From the river to the sea, that's a good one. Free Palestine. You have beautiful penmanship. Keep going, hell yeah. Well, like Winston Churchill said, when you're going through hell, keep going, And this is going to be great for them to read while they're stuck in their tunnels, because they're trapped in there with their,
all of their hostages.
With all their hostages, who were colonists, of course. They're colonialism. So, and of course...
All their tunnels under all the hospitals and all the everything.
Right.
The whole city.
Yeah, I mean, allegedly. Right,
Yes.
That's sort of the Zionist propaganda is that Hamas uses human shields, but we know that's not true.
Yeah, of course.
Where's this card going?
I actually have contacts with Hamas, so we'll be sending this over. Cool guy, freedom fighter, so the Wi-Fi in the tunnels aren't great, but...
I've sent some digital SIM cards
Oh, really?
over
Oh, fantastic, dude. And I'm just doing what I can do. You know what I mean? Like trying to support jihadists of color. So can you translate that for me?
شكرا للمقاومة. Thank you for resisting.
Hell yeah.
From Qatar.
From Qatar. Oh, well, welcome.
Yours says, free Palestine until it's backwards.
Oh, I love that. We all fight oppression in our different ways, and you did something big today, so I really appreciate it.
Thanks. Yeah.
That's gonna happen every once in a while, you know? I let my haters be my motivators, you know?